Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we're going to draw a person's head as shown from the back. So if you could grab your pencils, we could sketch ourselves some framework. So we're going to look at it from the back, but from a slightly different angle, showing somewhat of the right side of the face. So if you could just sketch an oval, since we mentioned that the right side of the face and shown from the back, if you could also make an X shape or a sharper curve on one end. So if you have just these lines in place, just that shape, it's an awesome start. That is the neck going into the lats or going into the shoulder set. Other part of the neck going into the shoulder set. And we have a slight curvature of the jaw showing there, going into the chin. That is the cheek. In most cases, a part of the eye will be visible, so we are going to actually grab a darker pencil so that this can be seen a little better. So right here, partial eyelid, maybe even a bit of the eye showing there, and going into the cheek and the lower part of the face. This is a longer face, and I guess that actually helps cover certain ground in terms of what we can put out there. So we'll keep the head bald for now, and we will do something with it in a second. But from this particular angle, we are showing the ear pretty much like lined up with the eye, and from that perspective it's going to mostly come around to that and lined up with that. A bit of this ear will show as well, and then Adam's apple in most cases will be visible, and depending on how high the chin is raised, there will be some curvature, there will be some tone showing under the jaw, somewhat like that. Now we can, right now we'll just do a little crosshatch just to show the cranium going there, and you'll see that in comic books this is very popular. And of course, depending on the person being presented in the sketch, the details will vary. For instance, how high the lats are, or the shoulder set, if it's bulky, if it's not, all those different aspects will show. And right here what we're just doing is putting in some crosshatch to, let's say there's a light source that is hitting from this side, so we're just going to put some tones in quickly around that stretch of the neck as well, and right behind the ears. Yes, definitely there will be a tone inside the ears. There will be a tone. At the bottom of the cranium, yes, there will be a tone, and some concentrated crosshatch right into the corner there and here. And in certain cases, if a person has a more prominent nose, some of it might even show from that angle. Most likely not, but it might. If with the slightest tilt, it might be visible. So that is one way of going around it. But now if we have a head off here, let's say that we need to put on, so one conventional manner of doing that is just going about it like that. And of course everything will change with the implication of hair. But let's say that this person has a modest head of hair and just a fairly generic hairstyle, so we could just throw on hair as it will most likely appear from that particular position. So I'm going to leave that as like fairly like see-through in the final image, because we did not really need to put in the hair, but from that angle it might be visible to that extent and in that manner. So we just put a little bit of hair in to also cover the ground. So that's how it is. Please do Google different images, and I'm sure that you will find a lot of angles to play with. Even from this particular angle, you will find a different perspective. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, keep in touch, have yourself a wonderful day.